Hey, what's up guys, it's Cypher, and today Fortnite added a Blitz mode into the game. Blitz has existed in the game in the past, but this is completely different, and I have a theory that Fortnite is testing a lot of potential changes that they might bring to the game. As you guys know, we talked about in the past a lot of the things that Fortnite could use, and we're seeing some of these things in this game mode. I'm about to cover all of it, tell you what I think, show you why this might be really good for the game, why Epic seems to be potentially testing some huge game-changing things that might come in the near future. If you guys like these videos, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, a lot of you who are watching these videos are not subscribed. If you're one of those people, do me a solid favor, hit that subscribe button so you're notified when we make an upload. And if you want to support me, creator code SypherPK in the item shop. Ladies and gentlemen, we're jumping right in. Blitz mode solos. As you can see, the first storm is already in, and it's going to be real fast. You already see where the first circle is. Most people are going to land within that first circle, mainly due to the fact that the storm is going to be moving a lot quicker than usual. I'm going to go ahead and land on this llama right here just so I can start off with some mats. But in this mode, when you're farming, the more swings you do with your pickaxe, the more critical hits you hit, the little blue circles, the more farming you're going to get, the more materials you're going to get. So you can actually keep your mats up pretty decently in this game mode, and you don't spend a whole lot of time farming. Now, luckily for me, I've got good vision, and I'm going to land right on this llama, and I'm actually gonna show you something real cool. There we go. So real quickly guys, look at this. When you're walking with your gun out, you're moving at normal speeds, right? But when you pull your pickaxe out, you get like a 50% speed boost. You're running real fast. This is kind of like the hot pepper. I don't think you're just as fast as a hot pepper, but I think it's close to that. Like, it's in between the full sprint and a hot pepper. So when you have your pickaxe out, you actually move at a much faster pace than having your gun or shield out. So that's really interesting, because a lot of people in the beginning of Fortnite always question, you know, do you move faster with your pickaxe out? And real quickly, that was debunked. And now we know. I mean, now we know that the speed is actually a lot faster. I'm not sure who threw the nades. One thing is, we do have glider redeploy. Oh, there we go. He gave up his position. I believe he's in the bush, but I'm gonna leave him for a second. I'm just gonna go grab some guns. Look, you can just jump and glider redeploy, but you're not just glider redeploying. As you can see, the glider is actually a lot faster as well. So you're gliding really fast through the air, and you're farming faster. Look at the swings. Look, every consecutive swing right here, I'm just speeding up. So the mats are good, but I'm also like speeding up my swings really fast. Apparently the charged shotgun isn't in this game mode. The only way to get it is to side grade. Circle is already closing, so let's go ahead and move with the circle. I really don't know who's like stalking me, man. This guy's not showing himself at all. Redeploy. The mobility is instant. Now here's the thing about redeploy. Oh look, there's another llama. It's my lucky day. I'm not a huge fan of glider redeploy because I like making people fall to their death. I feel like people should get punished for overbuilding and whatnot. So having constant glider redeploy, I'm not a big fan of that. If they were ever to have glider redeploy, I would like some sort of cooldown or limited mechanic where they can't spam it all the time. Just because when glider redeploy existed for a short period of time, so many people were just literally building to height and then just glider redeploying when they feel like they're about to get knocked down. And I don't know. I feel like there should be more risk involved. Moving around with my pickaxe. These henchmen are actually double RPGing. Alright, he's dead. I'm actually gonna leave. Well, actually, no. I can kill these marauders because they've got RPGs. I think the loot pool in this game mode is like a little bit simplified, so let me grab the RPG real quick. Look, there's 21 people in this circle. Usually there'd be like 10 people by now. So, oh, there we go. Some extra RPG shots. That's good. All right, we're gliding. I do want to test if you can actually side grade to a charge shotgun. That went down fast too. Did you see that? That airdrop, like as soon as it showed up, it dropped to the floor really, really quickly. It did not spend too much time in the air. The loot pool seems pretty simplified right now as well. Could this be something that they're testing for competitive and not necessarily for pubs? Could this be like some sort of competitive mode that they're trying to test? Like a more fast-paced, action-packed mode that'll involve more fighting? I'm not sure. I feel like you'll never have fast-paced competitive because it's always best not to... It's always best not to engage in a fight. GG, man. Gonna launch out of here. I didn't really need to launch. I could have just glider redeployed, I think, but launching is not a bad idea. It'll set me up in circle at least. So still like 7 people left. Like the lobby still died out relatively quickly. If we're thinking about how this affects like the lobby dying out. But the difference is there's constant action. So even though the lobby died out, I felt like I was always on the move. I didn't spend too much time. Like, look at the speed farming right here. This thing just instantly fell. I didn't spend too much time farming or looting. Loot pool seems pretty simplified, easier to get, you know, kitted. And as a result, like, it just feels a lot more enjoyable. It feels a lot more fun. Like, I'm having a blast running around like at this speed and fighting people like this. It's honestly pretty fun. Oh, I am shocked. No, I'm really shocked. I'm really shocked that he shot back. All right, gotta be careful here. The storm is gonna shrink really fast here, so I'm probably gonna die to storm due to the fact that I let that guy hit me. Yep, there we go. I'm not a fan of that last storm. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of that last storm. I feel like what's gonna happen is it's gonna promote heal offs pretty consistently. But we're gonna jump into another one here. I loved it though. I loved it. Everything up until the end was great. All right, this time I'm gonna try to grab a charge shotgun. Like, imagine this mode with like a few extra players. Oh, I wonder, is the mythic items in this mode? I don't think so. I don't think there are mythic items in this mode. Yeah, no, the farming rate is definitely higher, and it seems like you also swing faster. So it's a mix of swinging faster and more materials per item that you break. I don't know if that was at me, but all these guys are weak. Is this the guy from last game? I think it was. I think it is. Look at this farming, bro. I'm swinging so fast, man. The speed. GG, man. Did Epic just say we're done with the charge shotgun? We're gonna remove it from this mode. I think the charge shotgun would be interesting in this mode. Maybe there's more llamas in this LTM because I'm finding them. So far I'm like 3 for 3. Let's go ahead and just launch. And at the speed at which you launch, it makes it harder for them to shoot you as well. Like, it would require like a very good shooter. GG. If there's like 2 floppers here, that means somebody's walking around with a stack of floppers. They're probably gonna win the game doing just that. Slide it away. I respect it. So you just got to swap to your pickaxe pretty fast after building, and you can build quicker as a result. You can move with your builds a little bit faster. Just gonna hold him a little bit. You gonna glide? He's dead a storm. I will glide. You see how this guy's built up all the way? He's not gonna die from this, obviously. I need to move. I need to move fast. This is where it's all gonna close, you know? Like, I wish this last part just slowed down just a tiny bit, you know? If this last part slowed down, we'd be in a pretty decent spot in terms of like having like a decent end game. But since this last part just keeps trucking, it's just gonna come down to a little bit of a heal off. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I have the you see, like, this thing is just sprinting. This guy has me beat. And he didn't even have me beat. Somebody else did. All right. Well, let's go again. And here's the thing. I want to finish with a W. They were really close. I'm not going to lie. They were really close on getting this mode to a decent spot. The problem is you're rushing the last bit. Like, so we're getting to the end game really fast. We're getting to the end game in a fun way, in a very enjoyable way, in my honest opinion, in this LTM. But we're finishing it out really sloppy with like a quick storm close. If they just had like moving circle, normal storm speed at the end of this, like it closes to that point, and then from there it's moving circle, kind of like zone war style storm closing, and it stretches across and it forces people to build and shoot and fight, and most likely will, you know, use up a lot of materials and not result in a heal off. If we had that at the end, this would be like literally the best game mode ever. But I'm not gonna crap on it too hard. Like I'm actually having a lot of fun right now, flying around like this. It's pretty enjoyable, in my honest opinion. It's really enjoyable, and I want to see more of this. I want to see some of these features implemented into the real game. I want to see some of these features implemented to the real game. I want to see fast pickaxe walking. Like when you have a pickaxe out, you move faster. I want to see faster gliding, which will prevent, like, it will make it harder to get beamed while you're in the air. I want to see more quick pace storms. This is actually kind of crazy. There's a lot of people landing here for some reason. I think I'm just gonna move out. Didn't seem like the right place to be. Dang, dude, I really was hoping he wouldn't hit me. There's the harpoon gun though. Now we go search for some fishing spots real quick before the circle closes up. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. Probably the most disappointing part of this LTM, easily. But I'm sure like that could easily be fixed or changed. I'm giving my feedback. I love almost everything else. I love the speed. I'm not a huge fan of the glider redeploy, but I do like the speed that I move as a result. Look, I just found a charged shotgun. Guess you can fish a charged shotgun. I love the speed that I move as a result of the glider redeploy, but I don't like people kind of just camping. It kind of encourages like crazy building and like not really smart building, which that I'm not a fan of. Look at that glider. Look at that. Let me look at that. Look at that airdrop. It just literally just drops instantly. I love it. There we go. Got to be innovative. All right. He's a goner. Go ahead and take all these shields and these mats and the launch pad. This is the one we're winning. I'm winning this one, okay? I'm going to launch the mid circle here, take some people out, and then just go for the heal off at the very end when everyone's panicking. GG, man. Dude, I love the movement I just had right there with my pickaxe. Like when I had my pickaxe out, bro, I was moving at really good speeds. I was able to just like stay on top of him. Launching into the circle. He was lost. GG, man. Oh, he had fish, bro. I don't know. I might need them. You never know. Never know. Someone might have more fishies. See, like this would be perfect. Like 6 people end game like that right now with like a moving circle would be beautiful. Like I feel like we would get a lot of decent action. And it would be like a fun end game. Like for a pub, that type of end game would slap. Because usually the end games are just like 2 people. I mean, if you watched yesterday's video, you would see that like I literally had like 2 people left in my first circle, and then like this is the part where it starts just going nuts. And literally all I gotta do right now is just box up and heal for the win. And this is the part that's just like I only needed 1 flop, right? I had like 7 to eat, so everything is good, guys. I love this LTM. Don't get me wrong, I love this LTM. But if they honestly, Epic, if you're watching, if you guys could just adjust this last part of the LTM, the end game, slow it down enough to where the fighting can actually happen and it's not ending up in a heal off like this, we would be solid, man. But everything else, man, circles moving faster moving while gliding, faster moving while your pickaxe is out, simpler loot pool. This is all really cool stuff for testing. Obviously, like the loot pool is a little too simple, but for competitive, maybe it would work really well. I don't know. I love it personally. Whether it's for competitive or pubs, I love a lot of these mechanics, and I would love to see it coming to the actual game. I think they're actually testing these mechanics because Blitz existed in the past and did not have any of this stuff. So it's really interesting take on Blitz. Really excited to see what Epic's going to do. If you guys like these videos, make sure you like, hit that subscribe button, and if you want to support me, create a code SypherPK in the item shop. I'll see you guys next time.